My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 17th January 2023. The trust all for good. The indicative of our reflection, God is ever deeply concerned about us. He will never turn a deaf ear to pleas and problems. At the same time, He will also not to take for granted our struggles and sacrifices for His sake. The disciples of Jesus pluck the grain and eat it on a Sabbath day. The Pharisees make a fuss about it and complain to Jesus that they are breaching the law. If we remember yesterday's gospel passage, it is interesting to compare it with today's. Yesterday, they blamed the disciples for not doing what is lawful, that is, fasting. Today, they blame them for doing what is not lawful, that is, working on Sabbath. This shows their evil nature. Right or wrong is not a matter for them. They are ever on the watch to catch Jesus on the wrong foot. They fail on different counts. First, picking the grains is not equal to reaping, which is unlawful. Second, they fail to see the need and hunger of the disciples. Third, they are so negative minded and prejudiced, and so they are quick and eager to find fault with Jesus and his disciples. Fourth, they fail to see the spiritual and moral authority of Jesus that surpasses any law. Jesus puts things clearly and in place. The good of the human person is far more important than all the laws. In fact, all the laws are ultimately aimed at the well-being of humans. Any law that does not lead to good is of no use. When people give more importance to the rules and fail to do good to others, their fidelity to the law will not count, but their failure in charity will be culpable. Besides, God is the Lord of everything, and no law and nothing is above Him. One cannot put control and condition on God also. The Pharisees and scribes were foolish to put restrictions on the master who controls and rules over everything. As the master's disciples, we are called to be clear of this priority of benevolence in our life. When we are committed to good, for sure, we too will come across opposition from the modern Pharisees and scribes. We may be discouraged. We may feel it is a futile and lone battle. But in the first reading, we are assured that God is not unjust so as to overlook your good work and your love for His name in service. We are also encouraged to continue to demonstrate the same eagerness. And now the imperative for our life, at times standing against the current and the pressure of the false values will be very hard, but let us persevere in faith and patience, because he who is faithful will indeed bless you and multiply you.